Supreme Rising and Grand Awakening to all of my anointed ones. Hopefully that you had a good Monday so far. Morning was good, afternoon was good, evening was good, and now it is good at this time of night. So yeah, my apologies for not coming on the live stream earlier. You know, I just really want to decide when I want to get on. So yeah, no excuse, I still got y'all's back and y'all got mine. Even though we don't know each other from state to state where y'all far away, we still support one another. So patiently waiting for some people to come on through the chat. So you got any questions or you got any, you really want tips or some advice, whatever. So I would love to help y'all, like to be to a right better level. Then so yeah. And all I've been eating was about 2 meals a day, and sometimes eating 1 meal. Then just really keeping on working on your body, like release all the calories so you can gain some real good calories. So nothing wrong about like fasting, only you can control your body, so far and so forth. And now I know how to control my body very, very well. And that is how I got the most fit body. Feel like a athlete or some shit. And excuse my language, but I didn't mean to curse. So yeah, and it is definitely pretty wise so far and so forth on how I can learn how to maintain my health, just really keeping it to balance. And it really makes so much sense on how the way I prescribe that for myself. And I don't need to take no more prescription medication. I don't need to take no prescription medication because I'd rather be cold turkey off of things that is not gonna make you feel well. What's good for you is typically not good for you. And then so when I am definitely just being on this cold turkey, you feel way more better and you get these chemical imbalance and you may be getting these withdrawals. And most people fail, and I used to too. But at the other way around, the most crazy addiction that people cannot even let go of, and I am the only one that defeated that. And my life is not the same on how I go by those old habits. That's not going to end you to nowhere but self-destruction. And I'm truly proud that ain't me. So I cannot wait till I be in my 30s next year and I am on the road towards that maturity type thing, like what I decided to do for myself. And I'd rather be around with older people. The reason why I like to be around with older people because they don't even think like the young ones. Like whether in your early 20s, mid 20s, or late 20s, or 30, 31, 32. I won't ever be around with no one that is in my age. I won't ever hang out with no one that is in my age. I'd rather be around with the older ones because they have more sense. Because that is how I get the most wisdom and I get the most knowledge and I get the most real thing when I be around with the older ones. Like, they would be the ones who would tell you some real stuff because you can acknowledge it. But look how far you come. Do you want to be around? You is about to get blocked. Adios. So yeah. And I don't know how many minutes that I ran. It's kind of like very rare and very even more intense. But I'd done it before about a year ago, but that really wasn't enough, and how I did it like about since now. It's still not enough, but you did a good job, but you don't even brag or complain about failure. But I love failure, man. And then I am seeing how far that I am coming. I could just really just accept failure because it can really just make it even more understood. Just really go for it, And yeah, thank y'all for the likes, by the way. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for the likes. And then yeah, and the weather is feeling so far and so good right now. But that's why I really do love to head out at nights. Because like if you're a Sigma, ooh man, like that is how I like to be up during the night or just like walk throughout the night like how I used to do like especially in my early 20s, and it was definitely pretty decent. And I do love to walk at nights too. It's like if I do want to be in UK or Europe or whatever, like there are some people around there like to be up at night too. Like whether they just have like trouble sleeping or whether they just want to transmute that, like you don't need no energy drink, whatever. Like you could just know that your body is naturally energy. Like you don't need no type of supplements, whatever. But if you do, cool. Just don't be too abusive. But I know I love coffee, okay? I love coffee. I can't not help myself. You know, coffee will be the thing that will always going to save the day. It's not because coffee will save the day. You can just save yourself. And that's it's definitely pretty savage mentally, because I just got that savageness, like how the way I just do things so hard. When I do hard things in life, it makes life easier. It really makes life easier. The more I really want to do hard things in life, that's why I really do love going through a lot of hardships. I do love going through some terrible times because it really makes me powerful and stronger at all times because I could just accept whatever it is. Hello, Kiara. I will say English, but I don't speak none of those type of things. But yeah, I can learn some type of good languages or any other language. Yo, what's going on, Go Dragon? I am definitely doing pretty well, and I hope you're doing pretty well too. So yeah, I see about two dogs. Oh no, it's not a dog. It's someone riding their bike with the dog. But cool. Be yourself. I am always will, and I am always will be. Always will. What's going on, Cartel? Hopefully you having a beautiful and blessed day so far and so forth. And about to be on my way home. I'm gonna go take me a cold shower or cold bath. And I don't know what I'm gonna eat last, but cool. I basically don't even eat much anyway. So yeah. And I'm back. Yo, what's going on, brother man? It's been a hot minute. Welcome. And then so yeah, man. And, that run was pretty decent, and I am definitely looking forward to run some more, and that's why I do like it. And haven't been doing it without no water, but there is no excuse though. But I can go for a run without water. Like I can make it all the way home, just get some because I'm not. But I like doing stuff like that, like be on some type of hard mode type thing. But I love going on hard mode because just like doing things is so freaking hard. Yeah, like cold showers and all. Yeah, one of my favorite things. I love cold showers. It's the only thing that I started. It's in the morning, and I just turned that sucker all the way to cold. And I just be in there, just really gotta be uncomfortable, And then you turn that sucker all the way to hot. You feel good. Back to cold. Oh yeah, hot. Yeah, I take the cold one first, and I take the hot one. Hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. That's my stuff. Okay, so let me say, and you're very, very welcome. Where am I from? I'm from the deep south. Where am I? On my way home. Oh yeah, where am I going? Yeah, I'm on my way home. So I think the temperature for tomorrow is about to be say 92. But so that's how any other weather be. But so yeah, I've been wearing my hoodie in the heat most of the time because like I just definitely like how it really does be going for my body because no skin cancer, no diseases, no parasites, no virus. Like I just really don't even be sick. But people gonna call me man, you're crazy wearing the hoodie in the heat. Well, that is how I don't get sick. That's how I don't get sick. I don't get sick. So that is how I just keep myself like take care of myself the most. And then so yeah, and that is how it really makes my bones stronger, but not because like makes your bones stronger to put on like a jacket, whatever it is. Like whether you want to keep on walking and whether you want to keeping on running or stretch, yeah, that will help you. Like if you really want to keep yourself going, like to stay active and to stay more disciplined, like just to really, yeah. I mean, you got to let go of things. So, like if you're into video games, I'm sorry, I had to let that go a long time ago, or any other addiction that is not going to serve you or who you are today. So that's why I don't even play video games and I don't even play basketball or football, soccer, or any other type of things. I just like to just stay educated and be very productive. That's what I will go for. Because like I rather just be, I mean, you can say a go-getter, but I can care less about that thing. But I just really feels like I just really want more, like more knowledge. But I still want to learn. I still want to learn. I just really want to learn. So yeah, still learning, still stuttering. Peace out, bro. You have a good night. And then so yeah, so it looks pretty nice. Like the clouds, it's a little bit gloomy. I do like stuff like this, so I really do. I think I'm gonna be heading to the store. Right now it is 11:34. This kind of sounds like I'm just rapping, whatever. But yeah, that was funny. So yeah, and it's pretty quiet, and this is what I truly need. But you could hear a dog barking, but cool. But that can be normal, whatever. But I do like to just be at walks at this time of night and turn off your phone and turn off your headset just to really enjoy this beautiful silence. It's like this is what you definitely need. Like you don't need no one around you or walking or driving or whatever. You just really want to be by yourself, then just really have all of this to yourself when you just want to just have a lot of silence. Because this is why walking at night with no one around in silence is the most peaceful thing. The most peaceful thing that I'd rather go for. And I love having a lot of peace in my own solitude because I know where I am about to head to. Like not just like around like other rhythms. I'm talking about just like USA your mind, whatever the case may be. I think those are dogs around there. They're right there. I don't know, but I don't want to get bit. But they kind of look like, yeah, look like them big ones, by the way. But yeah, so yeah, basically though, yeah, some guy had just flipped me off, but I really don't even care. So I don't care. He just flipped me off. No hard feelings. It doesn't bother me. I think both of them look like But I seen one of them, their tail shaking, the one that's barking. But you don't know what it might gonna be. But I am not afraid of dogs, but I do love animals. But don't get me wrong. So I do love animals. They're just hanging out right there at church. Yeah. hmm I don't know. Can you see them? They're just hanging out right there. I think there are about 3 or 4 of them, but I couldn't even see. But it's kind of darker. It's kind of darker. It's kind of darker around there a little bit. It's kind of darker around there. And another person just flipped me off, and I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Like, it really doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. And then, so yeah, it is 11:37 right now. So yeah, thank y'all for the likes, thank y'all for the love, and thank y'all for the support. And it really means of who I am. I won't even say it means the world or means a lot. Like, it really means of who I am, you know? It's like, if you really want to treat yourself so much, you know, like healing or reception, and that's how you want to treat people, because like, you treat people how you treat you, like, you know, very, very kind, whether they like to see that about you. Yeah. And it kind of seems like they really don't want to give it to you, like no respect, no kindness. It's just like what's going on? Just like like what's something, I mean, is there something that you don't like about me, or is there something that you hate about me? Like, Mom, why are you so, like there's something that you hate about, whatever? Like, have I steal something, or have I trying to commit whatever that's from you or whatever? Just like, I honestly don't even get it. Like, you know, it's like when I just want to be at my own business, just really want to chill all by myself, and I'm just really getting all these stress or conflict comes towards my way. It's like they like to be by yourself. I mean, like they like you to be by yourself, but they just really want to get in your head, or just trying to find any other way to upset you, because like that's what they're trying to do. Like, they try to get in your head. They try to get in your head. It's like they want you to be around them, but they don't want to be around you. But everywhere you go, you see people that are so familiar, but they just have no life, okay? They have no life. So I just gotta say, like, they really have no life. I mean, I just don't focus on them, because I'm just tired. Because I'm tired of people like this. And then, so yeah, and I am about to let that go. So I am at the store about to be right now. So yeah, you know me. Hello, Destin. Hopefully you are doing pretty well. Welcome back. Question: how do you stop fear from taking over your life? The only thing that you really gotta stop taking fear over your life, just, oh, she flipped me off. There's this Hispanic female have flipped me off, but it doesn't bother me though. It really doesn't. So I can care less. It doesn't bother me. All right, so hold on for 1 second. I'm gonna get like about 2 items. So I don't know how many items I can get. So, you know, haven't been eating as much. So I've been doing like fasting there and there. Then sometimes I just don't want to eat. So people have been saying like, about, man, you too skinny. Okay. I like it. And okay, so Mike, your question: how do you stop fear from taking over your life? The only thing that you really gotta stop fear is just really learn how to embrace it, you know, and then just stop caring, because like that's how you be programmed onto the society's lies, just like trying to keep you trapped towards how they really want you to. It's like they really want you to be afraid of them, or just like so they could just really have a willing to control you at all times. It's just they really don't have a soul. It's just like they really want yours. Basically, it's just kind of like they just like to abuse you mentally, spiritually, emotionally. It's just like a type of narcissistic behavior they got. It's like it's the only thing that you really don't let that get to you. It's just to really keep on having your boundaries and your morals. It's like like if that's how the way they like to live their life that way, just let them live that life, you know. But at the end of the day, no one respects them. It's like the more you want to go to your better path, then go for it. And you're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And that's it for today. I can eat whatever though, by the way. I can eat whatever. So my body is not even tripping. So it's like you can eat whatever it is that you want. For you can eat whatever you want. So 1 second. It was here earlier. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Here it is. Have a good one. Alrighty, so let's see what y'all are saying on here. Yeah. And it's pretty, I don't know, so you're basically right of what you've been saying about too, by the way, Dustin, about because I've been knowing that too, and I've been knowing that as well because like whether I like walking throughout the day or night, I think walking at night can be very, very better, you know, because I think walking at night really be at the other way around, but throughout the day it's kind of like chaos to me. But walking throughout the night can be at the other way around. It's just like you can just really can support any other things about yourself, you know, just walking at night, have like a clear head or have like a clear thinking, you know, and it really does keeps you mentally going. Like I think walking can really give you that good dopamine. It, it could be good dopamine, it could be bad dopamine, or any other color of aura dopamine. But most people never heard of that type of thing. And I was knowing about DMT, and DMT, that is not like a type of thing of a meditating type thing. It's kind of like a psychedelic drug. And I was like, oh, nah, no. I mean, I never thought about that. So how I do mine's kind of like that. I just do it old school, breathing, you know, and then once you're sober from your prescription medication, no drinking, no smoking, but I know smoking, but you know, you still gonna keep on learning, you know, just gonna keep on learning. It's like when you be cold turkey off of your medication or drinking or smoking or just staying on retention or just trying new things like putting new things in your mouth, like helps you. And when you go by that breathing, yeah, you will feel like the differences, or you may be having a lot of lucid dreams, or you might be having a lot of vivid dreams, or whatever the case may be. Like you can have like visions too, or like you would be seeing things right in front of you. It's like if you really want to be in your best behavior, or whatever it is, just like you know you are in your best behavior when you are on your own. It's like you cannot be in your best behavior when you be around people, obviously, all the time. And that is some real stuff. It's like you cannot be in your best behavior when you be around people, but you are in your best behavior when you be by yourself. It's because you like to think, you like to concentrate, and you like to focus, you know? And it's like you are getting to the steps of just being more awakened. Your maturity, you know? It's just like you really don't want to have fun. Like you really want to stay educated and just stay level up. Hey, what's going on, Bam Bam? I know somebody in my family named that name, Bam Bam. And that's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. Like, I've been seeing some people got the same name as, like, my family, whatever. And the crazy thing about earlier today, there was some guy that have the same name. It's me. And he's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like who's gonna vote for him, whatever. And then I was just walking past on my way home. Then there was the word says Roderick, and the thing got destroyed. And I had to look at it and I had to laugh so hard. And then I was like, damn. Like, my name was right there. And then they basically just destroyed it. Then I was like, and I still don't care. It's like at the other way around, I am attracting beautiful things of it. It's like, just like I was just like at the store, then I was just like saying to that guy, like, you have a good one for this year, and then he just straight up ignored me. But it's okay, and whatever it is how people do, it's just like when they ignore me, I just let it go. But guess what? There are some people who are treating me the same thing how I do too. It's like if you really want those people in your life that you really want so bad, just stick to that, you know? Just like focus on them. Think about them, you know? Don't ever think about the ones that don't care about you. Like, don't focus on the ones that don't care about you. Like, don't focus on the ones that don't like you. And don't focus on the ones that just hate you, because that is a waste of time. Like, focus on the ones who you care about. Focus on the ones that better you somewhere, you know, that really want to see you moving forward, to keep on going, that doesn't want you to keeping on repeatedly. Like, if they truly help you in life, if you really think that they are not even for you or anything else, it kind of seems like whatever, but the chances are you don't know if they trying to do their best to pull you in. You never know. You never know, like, if they trying to pull you in, but they try to make you to think that they are hard to get. No, you are hard to get. It's because they don't ever met no one like you. Like, they never ever met people like me, but they try to do their best to pull me in, like joining them, like from the bookstore or coffee shop or whatever, or the metal show or whatever. But they know you have a good soul and a good spirit, but it kind of seems like they're rejecting you, but you don't even know that. You don't even know, like, maybe they try to pull me in. And I never think of that. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, this world is getting more and more different. It's turning into a movie. It's great to learn and educate. Let me see. Educate and especially research things about medicine and exercises and peace of mind. Definitely. And I got this drink that I have in the refrigerator, and I bought it about earlier today. And I didn't even drink it, but it's a water, and it definitely releases stress. That's what it says. It releases stress. But so I will be making a video. No, not a video, which means I'm done making videos. But I am definitely now just good with the live streams. If I want to make a video again, I can make videos. But so yeah, and I like to just really keep it up a notch, just set that goal towards that thing. And yeah, people out here just like talking crap at me, but I just don't even care about already move on and already letting it go. So whether people drive crazy, I just still don't even care. It's like you're just letting that go now, and I'm not going back to that behavior how it was back in 2022 and last year. And this year, I am not going to be putting up with it. I'm just going to let it go, then just really leave it alone. But most of the time, it can be me too. It don't gotta be them. It don't gotta be them. It could be me. So I just really just gotta cool down, relax, just really renew my mind and renew myself. So it don't gotta be them. It can be me too. But so just don't look back from it. So just really keep it on strong. Politics has always been a drug. Red versus blue don't really matter much. That stuff there really never mattered because they gave us that environment that is not even ours, just trying to label us or try to put a spray paint that we are the evil ones. So, which means they basically effed us over because of that. It's like they don't want us to know our identity. They just don't want to know whatever it is about you or your ancestors or prophecies or God, Christ, or Peter, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, any other type of things. Like they don't want you to know all about these things, but they really want you to be distracted with all the BS. The person does, but I don't care much about right now because both sides seems to have a dark tone on them. Exactly. It really seems like a TV show for real, especially the news right now. You is not lying, fam. It just kind of repeats itself over and over, and it's not gonna end you nowhere better. It's like every time I'm been seeing stuff on the news, it's just way too many drama. And it's like if you want to see like a little bit of good stuff, and I haven't been watching the news, and yeah, I do watch it because I still do know what's going on. It's like I am not even afraid if I see stuff like that, like how many people died or starting like a World War III or the end of the world. Like I am not afraid of that type of stuff because I've seen that stuff before. I've seen stuff like that before in my dreams, and I see things like that appear in real life, even though I don't even talk about it because like I just know of what is coming because I focus on that thing so much because this is how when you are awakened that you cannot go back to who you used to be. And most people out here are not even awakened. Most people out here, they claim that they woke, but some of them are waking up dumb. Some of them are waking up in fear. Some of them waking up know what's up, and some of them waking up know what's going on. But some people out here, they're just waking up with no sense, waking up being senseless, which means so negative. It seems like they have no life out here. It's just like they don't care about their life. I don't want to be around with a person that don't care about their life. No, sir. Women got women got shot in her house from police for holding a pot with boiling water and saying, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ," to the police. Okay. Woo, that's tough. That is tough. Police can be in that weird room too. It's like how they was like way back then, like long time ago. I'm talking about before the 2000s hit, whatever. It's kind of like that today. Like I've been seeing stuff like that in these crime movie TV shows, stuff like that. How the police just like beating on the blacks, whatever, like beating them with their club when they still on the handcuffs. Nah, I do not like that. It's just like how cops just like, whew, I just don't like that. And that kind of reminds me stuff like that today, just like you had said. It kind of reminds me of stuff like that. So cops should have left. Let me see. So cops should or dang it. So cops should or left, but they stayed at her home. And they killed her in a heartbeat. Yeah. And I think, and just like what I heard like about a long time ago, it's like how this cop, I mean, the girl, she was very, very young, and just like went into the home, was telling the girl to her, I mean, just like put her hands up, like like raise your hand up or whatever the thing. So she got her hand raised up, shoot her for no freaking reason. I was like, bro, you told her to pull up your hands, just like, then you shoot her. I do not respect that. It's just, there's just some people really don't have souls. Like, really don't have no consciousness and really don't have no reflection. It just kind of seems things about them is definitely getting worse and worse and worse. It's just like cops really don't have no ability of no more respect. Just like a narcissist. Like a narcissist has no ability of respect. See, it reminds me of when that other black woman got bullies fired through her house like a year ago, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I never know, to be real with you. It really kind of annoyed to see our own people die the most. Black on black crimes. That is what I hate the most. You know, we weren't trained to become that way. We were trained to become gods, like all one. Reflections, peace, and see stuff like this. It's kind of like getting evil and evil and evil, you know? You don't try to speak things for hatred or none of that. And yeah, you don't got nothing against them. Getting away from the problem in prayer works, but it's your superhero. God will help. That's it. It's unfortunate, man. And I believe it. It really is, though. It really is. And it would be the only thing that you gotta keep on growing from it, you know? Just keep growing from it. But it may gonna take time, but if you gotta keep on going it. So that's how I do it ever since in my 20s. And then I'm still got more to go, you know? And I'm very proud about that for myself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And yeah, it's pretty decent tonight. And it is 12 a.m. right now. It just hit 12 o'clock. So, yeah, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. So, yeah, I really don't like Tuesdays that much, but I'm more into Mondays, Sundays, and Mondays. But cool. So, I can love any other day, but weekends can be boring. Like, I just don't even have fun on the weekends. But the only thing I do have fun, go for my walk, be at the park, run YouTube videos and live stream. I just really don't want to live my life so much partying or dumb stuff like that. It's like, that stuff is getting old. It's like you just can't even have no time to just really educate. But most people are like that. It seems like they don't even care about their lives. Like, they just don't care about their lives. It just seems like they just want to be around with others. Other people after another people. Then I'm just like, damn. I like to be around people too, but not like that. But these people that like to be around people every day, it just seems like they're just so scared to be by themselves. it kind of seems like when they do, it kind of seems like when they do be by themselves, they feel like they are in prison. And I'm not making this stuff up. It seems like when they do be by themselves, they feel like they are in prison. And it's pretty funny. It's because I just don't care of how many friends they got. And I don't care how popular they are. I just don't care. Yeah, because like that is the only thing that you can be the machine. So yeah. Will you make a legacy? Will you make a legacy for yourself in the future since you're getting close to your 30s? Oh, yes. I think that is what I am looking for, even though I cannot even find. And yeah, that is what I am looking for. So I am about to be heading to that now. It kind of seems like when you look back and see how far that you have come, you done all of this on your own. And you never needed help. It's like you seek all of that on your own. It's like you would be so wise, then yeah, you would be a hard-headed there and there, but that's a part of growth. It's a part of growth. And that's why, just like I said from the very beginning, about 2 years ago, ever since this whole thing had came out of nowhere, that I love these traits about me because I won't ever get sick of me. Guess what? I'm still at it today. 2 years ago and 2 years now. I'm still at it. And I am successful at it. And then so now it's gonna be like about a celebration. Just really get it to know about you. Like knowing where you come from. Like how many homework that you study about yourself or how many credits that you have in your own mind, but who cares about the credit score, credit karma, all of these Cash App, PayPal, Cricket, I mean, whatever. I just don't care about none of that stuff. But it's cool to get money, like whether you need like personal belongings, than just spitting on stupid stuff, you know? If you just really want to sell some things, you can just really sell some things that can really to serve your productivity, like YouTube videos or merching. I mean, I'm just saying. So that's why I'd rather go for as well in my own content because it's going to be the only thing that will be focused on. And I'm just doing that slowly before my 30s. So I'm going to be doing it slowly. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a hurry. But people, people just think that I'm tripping. Honestly, they cannot tell me how the way I think. They cannot tell me how the way I assume things or what my intentions are. People cannot tell me how the way I can live my life on my own. And people cannot tell me what's good for me, what's not good for me, what is right for me, what is not right for me, who I can be around, who I cannot be around, where I can be at, what I cannot be at, where I can go, where I cannot go. They cannot tell me what I can do for myself. Facts. Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean? That dude is so entitled. That road rage, like he's running away from the cop, that dude is so entitled. Do you want to have a friend like that? No. Do you want to have a husband like that? No. They are up to nothing good but nothing but trouble. They are nothing but trouble. The car was so close. I know it was, but I really wasn't afraid of none of it. But I seen that all the time. Like since I was growing up. Like I've been seeing stuff like that since I was growing up. And if I want to go walk somewhere like at night, yeah, two people, they be racing each other. Just some of them just like doing that on their own. But yeah, so it is definitely pretty good. Sounds like they were gonna hit you. Thank you, God. You're alright. No, it's just whatever. And then so, but it's pretty funny though. It's just because when you is not worrying about them, it's like they want you to worry about them, but honestly, they know you ain't worrying about them, and they know you ain't thinking about them, but they try to find a way to make you to. But it's like it is not gonna work. It's like it's like you don't need them from anything. It's like even though you haven't seen them in years or whatever, but you still don't want to see them. It's like whether they are brand new, you still don't want to get to know them. Whether you haven't seen them in years, but you still don't want to see them, or if you know them, or if they're brand new, you just don't want to meet them at all. Like you just don't care of them. Like you just don't want to reach out to them. Like they don't matter. Yo, what's going on, Jamal? Hopefully you are doing pretty well. Psalm chapter 37 and verse 4. Delight yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire of thy heart. That is what it's supposed to be. And I appreciate that. And so yeah, just focus of what your spirit is calling you for. Just focus on what God really wants you to focus on, whatever it may be, whether like whatever. This is why I rather focus on my YouTube channel. I rather set my attention to it, and I rather give my energy to it, and I rather put my focus to it because I know I am definitely doing the most incredible job what I keep on going for. And that's the only thing I'm going to be keeping on setting my, not like setting my life to. I'm ever going to set my soul. Like I rather keeping on battling, keeping on fighting, just really reaching to that higher potential, to the higher level, just to really accomplish. I'm doing good. How about yourself? I am definitely doing pretty well so far and so forth at this beautiful night at 12 a.m. in the morning, just meditating state, peace of mind, just yeah, just I already went for my run in like about an hour and a half. And yeah, just that was a good run. And I really do needed that as well. Not because it really does boost up your testosterone, or it really does gives you that good oxygen, like any other conscious level. So yeah, but screw the physical, but I like the spiritual, conscious, whatever. That's what really makes me who I am on the inner way at that level. So yeah, and yeah, definitely. And I'm almost at the park right by my house. I'm thinking I'm gonna be there just a little bit, or may not, but I do be at the park late at night. Before, I mean, I won't say before. I've been there, be at the park late at night, but nothing be over there, or be like cats and dogs, or sometimes birds or crows, and I don't even be hearing them at night. But I do be hearing them about it early in the morning, like about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And I remember about in October though, of almost a year ago in October, dude, I really needed that. I mean, I don't know what's on that Friday morning or that Thursday morning that I just had rolled up my window, just light up my incense and my candles, just really staying grounded on the meditating type thing. And dude, I am hearing crows or a raven like howling out of freaking nowhere at my backyard. And dude, I felt so freaking good. I ain't gonna lie, because those are one of my favorite ones. So I love crows and I love ravens. And buzzards too. Buzzards or buzzards, like whatever those things are. Like they be eating like squirrels and possums. And I used to see those things a lot. And I don't know. So I used to see those things a lot. And I've been seeing one just like sitting on top of that the light pub, like a light pole, whatever. And Yeah, all the way high towards that light pole. And that was a sign they are trying to deliver me a message, just like ravens and crows. I can sense that. Like, that is why I love crows and ravens and buzzles. Like, one of my favorite ones. Like, I don't know why. Have always been my favorite. So, cats too. Birds are pretty. Exactly. Do not sell your soul for fame and money and success. You will regret it in the end. Facts. Definitely facts. It's deep down the rabbit hole, fam. It's just, you could just sense that it's getting pretty pointless. Like, the more you are becoming more awakened, then just seeing that that stuff is getting pretty pointless and it's not going to end you nowhere. But there is no such thing as American dream. There's no such thing as American dream because American dream never exists. Because I never believe in the American dream. I just believe on how you can see the other way around it. So yeah, I don't believe in the American dream. I really don't care about that stuff. Birds can fly, but not us creatures on Earth. Exactly. 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 They are so intuitive at the other way around. Like, that's why I do like any other birds. But eagles, yeah, they are the most. I don't. They are not dangerous, but the breed is pretty more higher above. Like, dang, them eagles be like, mm-hmm, like, it is about 12:13 here in the morning. Mm-hmm. So, what is y'all plans for tomorrow? Whenever y'all wake up out of your sleep or whatever. So I know what my plans are about to be later on today when the sun about to rise up. So maybe see my case manager or maybe go see my godbrother or live stream or whatever. Where is Gabriel? He is with my sister. So yeah, he's just with him. He's just with her, like their dad or my sister. So he's supposed to be by yesterday, but just don't want to. So I'm just gonna be here at the park for now. So don't even think that there's nothing gonna happen out here, which means I'm not afraid of what's about to happen because as long that doesn't get near me, but cool. So you know me, I've done this before. I've done this before. So I've done this before. So I like to be at the park late at night because so I like to be everywhere late at night by myself. It's like I like to be at parks or I like to go for a walk or whatever. Yes, sir. Indeed. Yes, sir. So, yeah, so far and so good, brother man. So I've been on here like about, oh man, almost an hour. Alrighty, so I'm about to go. So before my phone is about to die, but it's basically not about to die. So it's on 42%. So I kind of got like a little bit of time or I don't. So I would definitely will return on the live stream tomorrow morning, which means about, dude, I was just talking about a cat, but there it goes. I was just talking about a cat, but there it is. That is insane, but I definitely love it. I don't know, can you see it? Do a backflip before you go. No. Nah, no, 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 no. I really don't do stuff like that as I used to. So I am more into like fitness and type things. Yeah, you can do stuff like that, but I rather prefer stretching. You know, just like stretch my own body. Have a good rest of your day. If you leave right, oh yeah, I see you too, brother. Have a good night rest of your day. If you leave right now, I think I might leave or may not leave. So some people may be in, some people may be in bed. So maybe you gotta go to work or whatever. I hope you enjoy your night, King. God bless you. And God bless you too, brother man. So I would definitely be by like 9, 9:30 or 10. So sometimes I just really don't even want to. Just really wanna have a lot for myself. Just meditative mind, whatever. Then so if I don't, I would definitely will let you guys know. So see you later on, and take care of yourself and you stay healthy and stay conscious and sleep easy. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace and happy healing.